This is a program I wrote long years ago, and this program is with menu for matrices of decimal, and it gives options, many options like enter matrices, add matrices, subtract matrices, etc., etc., and also the determinant and inverse of matrices. And also, if you want to change the color, you can change the color by pressing arrow keys and entering them, and it will change to that color. And if you change that color using arrow keys to that color, it gives that color. Once you enter, change the color, and if you want to do some matrices problem, this program is handy in many situations in the engineering field, nuclear physics, and in the year 12 standards. This is helpful in solving many complex problems in the higher engineering. This does because of memory constraints in the Windows. This can do matrices of a 5 by 5 matrices. Higher dimensions are possible in if this code is transferred to Unix system programming, and so also higher system matrices is possible if you convert this into Windows environment. For example, if I have entered matrices and saved the matrices in the file format, so I will only do a restoration. You can enter new matrices and save them, write matrices to file. But I'm going to here restore a matrices from file on the hard disk. That's the key R. If I press R, it says restore matrices F. I say yes, enter the file name. It is Alex20. It's 5 by 5 matrices is restored in the screen and the database. And it is, as you can see, the points are all aligned in one line, and this program is written to align the points, and so also the square brackets are also shown there. There are two matrices we can enter, but for the time being, I will enter both matrices to be the same, Alex20 itself as G also. And you can see now if you want to find the multiply matrices, and if you, that is matrix F and that is matrix G, and that is the multiplied result. So you can see the points are aligned in one direction as matrix H, which is equal to F into matrix F into matrix G. So if you press a key, it returns to the menu, and if you wanted to check the identity or check the identity set, you can see that matrices come at F, that's F inverse. F inverse is the inverse of the matrices. We use the inverse in electrical technology, in the engineering. We have so many situations in the gas dynamics in engineering as well. We use matrices and find out solutions to many complex problems. And as you see here, the identity matrix stays at 1, 1, diagonally to 1. That shows, that clearly indicates that the inverse is correct to the 100% format. If I say yes to matrix G, G into G inverse should be identity matrices. And see here, that is the inverse of that matrix. Inverse is here. And if I take the identity, as you can see, the identity is 1, 1, 1, also for G. There you go. And if you are, you can find the determinant of the matrices and transpose of the matrices, and you can multiply the matrices by a scalar decimal and things like that. The menu is given. The program is written by me from scratch. When I wrote the inverse, I had not much information about what is. I had a book on computational matrices, and we referred to that book and found out from scratches information here and there, and finally I wrote the inverse. Thank you very much. And if you press escape, it exits the program.